Namaskar friends, I welcome all of you on your own YouTube channel Astro Journey A Divine Voice. Friends, in continuation to our free BHRIGU NANDI NADI course, today we will discuss about the transit of planets over your natal sun. Yes, wherever your sun is positioned in your horoscope, we will discuss sorry, we will discuss about the transit of other planets over your natal sun and what kind of results you are going to experience um, when this transits are happening. But let me tell you before starting the video that these effects you will experience these effects only if any such combination is promised in your natal chart. Okay, let's start our discussion. Before starting our discussion, I would like to request the viewers to please like, share, and subscribe this channel. Don't forget to press the bell icon so that all our notifications reach to you at the earliest. So, friends, first of all, we will discuss the transit of moon over your natal sun. So if moon is going to transit over your natal sun, it indicates travel of father. Your father are going to travel. But if you are mature and having a only son, then there is a possibility that your son may travel. Let me explain you why. Here, moon is the significator of change and travels. Sun is the significator of father. And your only son is also somewhere signified by sun. If you have alone son, one son in your family. And it may also it indicates financial gains to the father. Your father may receive some financial gains if it is under a if such kind of combination is there in your birth chart like sun and moon, and it is under the heavy influence of malefics, natural malefics like Rahu, Ketu, and Saturn, then there are chances that your father may face deception, or he will try to deceive others. Okay, all of a sudden he will start taking interest in arts, or he or you may visit your mother-in-law. If sun is hemmed between moon and Venus, these are two female planets, and further if this position is in a dual natured sign, then there are chances that your father may meet female women who are very much fair in complexion. Okay, if moon is transiting over sun, it indicates all of a sudden increase in bile element in your stomach. You may spend more on children's, or if there is such combination, your sun is in Cancer sign or in a fourth house. Okay, then it indicates that suddenly you will start saving for your children. Even though if you have to cut off on your expenses, or you have to suppress your wishes, still you will save for your children, or you will start a saving account for the future of your children's. Okay, and one very important thing I would like to tell you, if this combination is in the fourth house and your Venus, natal Venus, Mercury, and Jupiter are uh, impacting this combination, then there are chances that the native may have to raise a child who is unlawful as per the society. There are chances that due to the person will feel embarrassed in the society, he will not tell this secret to others and accept that child and brought up that child. Okay. Now we will discuss the transit of Mars over your natal sun. See, Mars is energy, sun is your pride. So all of a sudden you will feel mental tension, more energetics. Your see Mars in your in the natural zodiac, or you can say Kalpurush Kundli, Mars is first house is governed by the Mars. So Mars and Sun somewhere represents your intelligence and your personality. So in your personality, you will feel a sudden aggression. Mars is also a destiny breaker. So it will enhance your stubbornness. You may face problems due to over aggression. There is a lot of mental tension because your mind will suddenly start feeling restless. You will suddenly feel that there is a lot of energy in you and you want to do something. Okay, but this hasteness may land you in some troubles. Okay, so and you see, sun is significator of king and Mars is significator of a warlord or a journal, but that journal is subordinate to king. Okay, and journal is supposed to serve the king, but here what is happening, that journal is transiting over the sun who is significator of king. So there are chances that you may face harassment at your professional field by the enemies, mainly those people who are junior to you. They will try to insubordinate you, or they will challenge your authority. Okay, the native son may get wounded uh, through some weapon in a quarrel, or may face a head injury. Okay, if this is happening in a female horoscope, Mars represent husband in female horoscope. So sun is pride and ego. All of during this time, the female will find that her husband is behaving over egoistically. Okay, and if this combination, Sun Mars combination, is in your birth chart and under the influence of malefic planets, then there are chances a fire accident may take place. Depends upon the dasha you are going, depends upon the house activated, depends upon the transit, and depends upon which planet dasha is going on, and that planet will give the results of which houses. Okay, you have to, before coming to a conclusion regarding a event in your life, you need to conclude many aspects. You have to analyze many aspects. Okay, then, and now you see, Mars, sun is Lord Vishnu, Mars is lion, and sun Mars combination is Narsimha. There are chances that the native or native's father may visit to some Narsimha temple. Okay, or a Lord Vishnu temple, which indicates a warrior form of Lord Vishnu. If sun is, your natal sun is under the impact of transiting Mercury, you will face like your father will get help from some friend. Okay, you or your father, most of the chances your father will gain from landed properties, and uh, your son, if you have only son, he may or she may go to meet his boyfriend or girlfriend, or there are chances that you will meet your intimate friends. Okay, your maternal uncle will get a good news from the government side or rise in the status. Okay, the now see, sun is your significator of your soul, atma. Mercury is significator of your intellect. Now, during this period, what will happen? Your intellect will uh, work in synchronization with your soul. You will utilize your intellect to achieve your soul purpose on this earth. And there are chances that your father or the native may visit to some Vishnu temple or Ma Durga temple. Okay, if Ketu is involved in this transit, then there are chances that your father or the native may get rid of some disease or a court case. If Sun is impacted by the transit of Jupiter, what you will see, it will indicate help and cooperation from the prestigious people or meeting with the influential people. Okay, it also raised the bestower status in the society. Like Jupiter is religious rituals, Sun is fire. So there are chances your father or the native may perform yagya or havnas. Okay, the person may meet a preacher of a religious institution. Okay, there are chances that the person may get a promotion and be promoted equivalent to the head of a department. The person will involve himself in doing pious kind of deeds. There are also chances that same thing may happen to the only son of the native. If Venus is transiting over Sun, it indicates financial gains to the father. It indicates gains in terms of beautiful and delicate kind of articles related to luxury, something of royal taste, I can say. And it also help in raising your status in the society. You may meet a female of royal descent or aristocratic nature. Okay, it may trigger dissatisfaction between the life partners if it is under the malefic influence, because Venus is romance, Sun is a fiery planet. Venus Venus is a you can say it can dry out all the romance between two partners. That will create the dissatisfaction in the relation. Okay, and like Sun is a Sun is significator of fire. It is a fiery planet, and Venus is lord of second house, eating foods, mouth. It is your mouth. Okay, so during this transition, one may take interest in eating hot foods or eating anything which is hot and hot. Okay, there are also chances that you may start a new love angle, because you see, Sun is the lord of the fifth house, get exalted in the first house in Kalapurusha only. Venus is the significator of women, your seventh house. So here fifth house and seventh house are meeting. So it indicates initiation of a love relation, romance. Okay, now you see, Its sun is under the influence of transiting Saturn. It indicates unease, unsatisfaction, and friction between native and his father. Hazards or harassment in the professional field from the subordinates and newcomers. Because see, sun is the boss and Saturn represents subordinate people. So there may be ego issues with the elder brother. The native may bear insult from the hands of petty people in the society. Okay, this combination may also a good combination for getting a government service, or you may indulge in such a profession where government money is involved, or you are getting paid by the government. If sun is under the influence of transiting Rahu, it indicates laziness to the father and the native. Father getting lackluster and bearing bad news. Father may have problems in mouth, may get paralyzed attack. Native may get a paralysis attack. Please note down, this is a health hazard. Father may bought a new bedding like bed sheet and mattresses, feel hallucinations. Grandfather may face some status issues and immoral behavior, which like committing stealing or act of stealing. Okay, if sun is under the influence of Ketu, transiting Ketu, okay, what will happen? The native may start studying this regarding spiritual matters. Father or the native may start learning ancient language. One may start learning law or indulge in law matters. The native or his father may suffer from a disease from generative organs. Father may cut short his hair or may face a hair loss. Okay, and native may have to go for a root canal treatment if this combination is under malefic influence, and if Mercury is also involved in this combination, and this combination is happening in Gemini, Cancer, or Virgo, it indicates that the native's father may be entangled in a female trap or a honey trap like situation, where female can cause problems for his father or with the native also. Okay, and if this combination is in some other signs, it indicates the father may indulge in a land dispute or disputes with among his friends. Okay, so here I hope the information I had delivered for my viewers will be helpful for them. Namaskar.